Flights are $1,200 each, my mom said, folding laundry like we were talking about groceries. If you can't afford it, stay behind. I nodded, no argument, no begging, just nodded. I had exactly $84 in my checking account and a stack of rent overdue notices curled on the counter behind me. She didn't ask. She never asked. 2 hours later, I got the alert. 4 charges. Business class. $4,817.92. From my card. Not my name on the ticket, not my seat in the sky. I opened my banking app, stared at the screen, thumb hovering. Then I hit Dispute All. Clicked Lock Card. Paused, then Request New Number. It took less than a minute to erase them from my finances. But it wasn't just a card I shut down. It was history. See, growing up, I was the responsible one. The one who co-signed the utilities when my mom's credit got flagged. The one who let them use my name for the family phone plan. The one who loaned money I never saw again. They taught me loyalty meant silence, sacrifice, obedience. But what they really meant was, you're useful until you're not. I started noticing it 2 years ago. My dad would ask for my login to check something and forget to log out. Sudden withdrawals, missing refunds, bills I never charged. When I asked, he waved it off. You're being dramatic. You always are. So I started tracking, quietly, screenshotting, recording calls. Every lie, every dodge, every shift in tone. They thought I was too emotional to think straight. They didn't see the storm building in silence. The moment the charges hit my card, I knew exactly what had happened. They bought the tickets, used my card, and fully intended to deal with it later. Later never came, unless I brought it to them. But I didn't. I let the charge hang, watched it drop into under investigation, and waited. 3 days later, my dad showed up at my apartment. No call, no heads up, just a knock, then a second. He knew I was home. My car was parked out front. I stood on the other side of the door, listened to the creak of his shoes, the weight of his silence. Then came the voice, flat, controlled. We need to talk. I didn't answer, didn't open it, didn't move. I let the moment rot, because I remembered the last time we talked. When I told him I couldn't keep covering their shortfalls. When I said I needed to focus on building my own life. He laughed. You act like you're better than us now, just because you got some job with a badge on your email. That badge paid my bills, paid their bills. But it was never enough for him. He wanted control. That card? That was the last string he thought he still held. The knock came again, louder this time. We didn't know it would charge your card, he said. Ah, so now he knew. I can transfer something back, but you need to cancel the dispute now. I stood there, unmoved. It wasn't about the money anymore. It was the audacity, the entitlement. The way they sat in business class sipping wine on my dime while I budgeted groceries by barcode. I walked to the kitchen, poured a glass of water, sat on the couch, and let him knock. After 15 minutes, he stopped. I watched from the peephole as he walked away, hands stiff, jaw locked. He didn't look like a man in control. He looked like a man who just realized the elevator cables were cut. In the weeks that followed, I cleaned house. I called every company tied to my name, cut off co-signed lines, refinanced the car loan in his name, not mine, reported the shared phone plan as fraud because, well, it was. And when the credit agency called about a delinquent utility bill tied to my social, I forwarded the entire file I'd built, proof of unauthorized use, signed affidavits, and a copy of my ID. Let them figure it out. My mom texted once, "You're being petty. It's family." I didn't answer, because I remember how family spoke to me when I was broke, how they used my stability like a doormat and called it helping out. No more. Last month, I bought a new phone, new number, new plan. No shared lines, no backdoor access, no open doors. A friend once told me, people will use your love until it costs them something. Now they know the cost, and they can't afford it anymore. I still see them on social media sometimes, posting beach photos, smiles too wide, captions like, "Nothing stronger than family." I scroll past, because real strength isn't about pretending nothing happened. It's about standing in the wreckage you didn't cause, and choosing not to rebuild it for them. They spent years holding the reins, but they forgot I was the horse, and I've stopped walking in circles.